Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. We're doing your June monthly. Oh my god, I am so excited. Yes, what you guys have just seen is the first drop, the first first drop of my very first tarot deck. So I got the girl deck already, and then now we just I got my first draft. Okay, so now it's available in pre-order. Monthlies have announcements, so if you are just here for the tarot, skip through this. Don't watch me, okay, at all. This is just me sharing to the people who are concerned with this, okay? So I already got, okay, the first draft. So expect for me to use my first tarot deck this week, okay? And it's also available for pre-order, okay? So, like for example, this is the Emperor, you know, this is the Wheel of Fortune. It's just amazing. And I'm so excited that I finally was able to create my first tarot deck. Okay, so that's that one. Now, how does it work? Okay, there's two kinds. The limited edition, okay, comes with my tarot class because I had already made previously tarot classes where I would talk about the major arcana, the suit cards, you know. So it is good for people who are just new. Okay, so there is basically a class that I will be talking about the traditional way of reading it and how I read it. So that's amazing. So it doesn't, you don't need to become a pro or unpro. Is that even a word? Okay. If you're good at tarot, then amazing. You can use this deck. If you are still learning and, you know, starting, this is also a good deck for you to start with. Okay. So that's that one. I'm just excited. Okay. Oh my God. Look at this one. The moon card. Uh, Okay, so the theme I will talk about once I get the official one. This is the first draft, and I will be doing an official unboxing, and I will talk more about this. Okay, so that's that one. Now, we're gonna be doing your monthly, and the monthly, we're gonna be looking at the chart. It's gonna be based on Vedic Sidereal. Oh, everything is in the description box. So there's the limited edition, and there's the gold. It's gold and diamond. You have to choose which one you prefer. Oh, it's only gonna come. I believe the limited comes in 100 only because we're gonna stream the classes also for 100 people. So check it out. And then that's it. And then there's the gold edition. So check both those two. Okay. Now, going back, sorry, I digress. We're gonna be looking at your chart. It's gonna be based on Vedic sidereal astrology, and it will be based on the rising and the moon sign. Okay, because that's how Vedic astrology we read from the ascendant or from the ascendant and the moon. Okay, so for our pre-shuffle, we're gonna start with the girl deck. Let's see here. Okay, so right now the sun is in Taurus, okay, in Vedic sidereal, which is the actual placement. It is in 13 degrees Rohini, the most favorite wife out of all lunar mansions. Okay, so there can be a lot of things being favored to you if you are a sun in Taurus and a rising in Taurus. Things probably will go to your favor. Use your communication wisely as Mercury is in 23 degrees in Mrigashira, okay, in Taurus. I feel like you might want to start doing drastic changes. I believe Mrigashira is, I don't know if it's K2 ruled, okay, or Saturn ruled, but I can't remember. But it's more of like a drastic changes that you want to identify. Okay, so life-changing decision is happening currently right now in your in your first house. That's what I'm seeing. A lot of people are seeing you as someone who has changed, okay, or they don't see you as active as you are, or you're being more active right now. You find yourself on the go, okay. Not that you're lazy, because Mars is in the second house, and this is how people see you or the things around you. Also, there's a lot of activities. This can be like, okay, like not even just going about vacation. Can be it's your surrounding. There's a lot of friction also around your surroundings, so be very careful there. You might find yourself confused, and then you just might just say some words that you didn't really want to say, and then it causes some sort of fights. Okay, Jupiter is in retrograde in Scorpio right now, okay, in 26 degrees. Well, one, it's a good thing it's not in its Gandanta point anymore. However, it's in retrograde, so it's closer to us, to the planet Earth, and as far as like its effect is highlighted, and kinda it doesn't go reverse but highlighted. Okay, that's how, for me, how I feel retrograde. So there can be the partner right now is more your focus. They're like totally, they're in your head, they're in your mind, and you can't stop thinking about them. and it's like usually it's like you're not even about that so consumed, but considering that it is sitting in your seventh house and Jupiter is the karaka for a spouse, so you can be already right now thinking it's just like, I want to be a partnership. This is the only thing that is going inside your head. Okay, you want marriage, marriage, marriage. That's what I can sense here also. There is also a tendency where you would start to tighten up, or the person that you're dealing with, if you are married, okay, if you're a bro also, welcome to the channel. The tightening up of income over here, but it's not your income, it's how the person start, like if they were giving to you before, how to call allowance or money from the spouse, like alimony. There can be also some sort of tightening of the belt. If you are dating someone and it's like they used to have so much attention towards you, giving you time, and that might be also restricted. There is also an energy, Taurus, that you might want to go and travel and go on vacation, and chances are it's also highlighted here where you would want to have some sort of pleasure, like some sort of vices, so be careful with that one. You might want to, not that you're gonna sleep around, but Venus in your 12th house, and 12th house is also the bed. You might find yourself enjoying some good sleep. It's like this is what you are, finding pleasurable right now. Either that or you're banging a lot of people. Either or, getting a lot of sleep or sleeping with a lot. Okay, you understand me? So there's you have to identify also here what your dreams right now, future dreams, because there's gonna be a lot of things that is gonna be showing up towards you. Let me see. As far as like Moon is in Uttara Bhadrapada, and that is Saturnian things, it's the last feet of the bed. So I feel like good things comes your way the more that you connect with your mind and your heart towards your dreams and aspiration in your house of gains. Okay, so that's that one for your astrology. If I talk fast, of course, it's that you can always slow it. Now let's see what the girl deck is saying. Okay. The soul print of your life is in the stars. Probably that's why I was talking about your 11th house, which is going to be Moon in Pisces. Okay, so there's a lot of things that you're going to be looking forward to this month. Okay, and it's asking you to address, how to say this, things that you have probably put on hold. It's better for you right now to tackle. I know it's a soul print, but once I get this card, it's about the transit, because it's about the stars, and it's about identifying really who do you love and why do you love them. Okay, like why are they inside your head? You have to look into it deeply. It's like, is it just desire, is it need, or is it love, is it lust? It's like try to get a hold and grasp that reality, that energy. Okay, this is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so and it's interesting because I have the moon card here also in my bougie deck. Okay, is a wonder of, see, the moon and the stars. Yeah. Okay. So now let's see here with your tarot. We're gonna be looking at the old potato, the new potato, wherever you want, but it can also be the same potato, meaning the old girl, old guy that you were dating, or a new person coming in the extended. Okay, so let's begin here for my Taurus. Okay, let's see here for my Taurus. What's going on? Got the Tower. This is awakening. Breaking off of a cycle. This is also relocating. The Tower is Mars energy, and Mars is in your second house right now. So second house is not your home, but it is your surrounding. So there's a lot of things that is around your surrounding that can be probably just started falling off, like breaking apart. Okay. Material stuff also. It's like, it can be like, oh, I had this headset, it used to work, now it's not, because this Mars energy related. Okay. And it's about technology also, because is Mercury there? No, Mercury is not there. So there can be a lot of technology stuff right now, later on this month, that might start breaking down. Okay, if it's not, it's the communication between the two of you. Okay, that might go haywire. So be careful for what you speak of. It can lead to a breakup. Okay, that's a Tower energy. You got the Hermit card. Is Virgo, Gemini. Someone wants to break their silence. Hermit and the Tower. They're feeling like, I need to speak now. That's that part. If you guys have broken with someone with a tower, like right now, the other person here with the Hermit card is trying to look for their soul purpose. Okay. Now, what is the soul purpose? Whatever that they feel like they're calling into. If they want to be single first, it's like, I just want to be single. I can't be with this friction. I don't want no fight. Someone is avoiding you also. There can also be very, very depressed and stressed, considering that you guys had a fight. Got the Emperor energy here. Ooh, let me see. I showed you the Emperor earlier. Let's see. Got the Emperor. Is a bougie deck, Emperor. Yeah. So it's in the draft. Okay. And you have your Emperor, and showing here that, okay, with the... This is very Martian, so be careful, watch where Mars is right now, because Mars and Rahu is totally not good. It brings chaos to people's lives, okay? It's so active, okay? Very, very fiery nature. So Emperor can be someone who's trying to control the relationship. It's like they lost control over it, okay? With the Emperor and the Hermit card, there's also a difference between your income. This is what I can tell you. Emperor is, they're stable. The Hermit does not resonate with material realm. And it's like, okay, we have different views. You like to live in the suburb. I like to live in the city. That kind of energy, different views, opinions in life. Okay. It doesn't mean it's bad though, but you guys have, it's like you guys have just different opinions. Can be an Aries also that you're connecting with, or a Scorpio. You got here the Fool card, major stuff here. Someone here is asking for a kiss and makeup. Maybe a new palette, if that's what I say. The Fool card is they come around after they went on, sometimes this is also ghosting. They ghosted you, and then they come like a Fool card where they act like nothing happened. Okay, so in essence, this person is cuckoo crazy about you. They can't stand not to be with you after the breakup. Okay? There's a Fool card, it's like, hey, let's start again. Let's try to make it work. That's that card. There are red flags, of course, but that red flag is just gonna be dismissed. You got here the Two of Wands, and then you start questioning, should I give this another go? Should I give this another chance? Because that's the Two of Wands here. Okay, it's a crossroad right now. After you guys have fallen apart, okay, you don't know what to do next. This can be you, the bro, or whoever, okay, vice versa, if you're a cross-watcher, who's trying to make this decision. Okay, so the bro. Because the Emperor is a masculine card. You have here the Ace of Wands, but the other person has already made up their mind. It's just like, I choose you like a Pokemon. Ace of Wands. The other person hasn't made a decision. Okay, because the other person is asking, give me another chance. I know I left you, but I am offering you something, Ace of Wands. And now the person is confused because I thought we just had a falling apart and I don't know what to do. So this is smelling like a, how do you call it? A reconciliation, a patching up after separation, and someone who knows now what they want. The Hermit knows what they want. Okay? So I'm going to pick up this reading with that energy. And also we're gonna look if there's a different potato that you can be, you could be dealing with, or a spud, as I call it. Let's see if you have a spud. Okay. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Don't forget, the Bougie deck right now is out for pre-order. Link down there. Check it out. It's it's gonna be the limited edition. So, and then also the gold edition. Alrighty. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful June. I'll see you guys again. Bye, Taurus.